Today I'm going to talk you through 5 key differences between the Clifton 10 and the Bondi 9. So first of all, we've got a lot more padding in the 10 compared to the Clifton 9. So we've now got 42 mils in the rear foot, 34 in the forefoot, giving you an 8 mil drop. In contrast to that, in the Bondi 9 we've got 43 mils, so only a mil in the difference now. Previously in the Clifton 9 it was a 32 mils. That was a stark contrast between the Clifton and the Bondi in terms of the amount of cushion under your heel. And you've got 38 mils in the forefoot in the Bondi 9 compared to the 34 mils in the Clifton 10. That makes it feel completely different in the forefoot, so you've got a lot less flex in the Bondi 9 than you have in the Clifton 10 because you've got all the extra padding in the forefoot on the Bondi 9. You've also got an 8 mil drop in the Clifton 10, whereas in the Bondi 9 you've got a 5 mil drop. So the Clifton 10 is the first shoe in the Hoka range with more than a 5 mil drop. So the 8 mil drop, you can definitely feel it, but they've added in an extra degree of heel bevel at the back of the shoe, so you transition nicely from the back to the front and really felt like you're initiating contact with the early midfoot when you were running in the Clifton 10, whereas we have a nice heel bevel on the Bondi 9, but it's not as striking as what we get in the Clifton 10. The weights are different as well, so the Bondi 9 comes in around 297 grams for a size 9 men's US, whereas the Clifton 10 comes in around 278 grams for the same size. Now the midsoles are completely different as well, so we've got a super critical foam in the Bondi 9, so that's really soft, really plush, really cushioned, in contrast to the Hoka Max 6, which also has the same type of foam, which is really responsive. All this padding underneath your foot in the Bondi 9 makes it really soft underfoot. We've got the classic CM EVA cushioning in the Clifton 10 that we saw in the Clifton 9, so it's a little bit firmer, a little bit more responsive, even though they have similar amount of padding underneath the heel. So a different feel to the Clifton 10 compared to the Clifton 9, and definitely different compared to what you feel in the Bondi 9. So a lot firmer, a lot more responsive, a lot softer, a lot more cloud-like in the Bondi 9. The fits are different on top as well, so we've got a really wide fit in the Bondi 9 and it comes in a wide version as well. We've got a wider fit in the Clifton 10 compared to the Clifton 9, but still not as wide as what we get in the Bondi 9. Then when it comes to performance, they feel completely different as well. So the Clifton 10 still is a workhorse of a shoe. You can use it for easy runs, daily runs, longer runs. Probably not as responsive and as good for up-tempo work as we saw in the Clifton 9 due to the extra weight and the extra stack. However, the Bondi 9 is very much a long, easy, steady recovery run shoe. Because of the extra weight, it's not as responsive as what you get in the Clifton 10. They can be both used as leisure shoes, lifestyle shoes. They're both really comfortable for standing for long periods of time. Keep in mind you got a slightly higher drop now on the Clifton 10, so that can offload your Achilles, but it can also put extra pressure on the ball of the foot if you're standing for long periods of time. If you want more even distribution of pressure, look towards the Bondi 9. So we've got 5 major differences between the shoes: differences in weight, stack, drop, the type of cushioning, and the fit on top. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. You can check out the latest prices in the description for links to Amazon. Otherwise, liking, sharing, subscribing always makes a big difference to the channel. Thanks for watching.